What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go through a little bit of what's going on with my projects and why we're not making race week. So and really, just kind of what's going on in my life right now. So again, we're not going to make race week. It sucks, but not much I can do about it at this point. I was gonna just do road week with the S10, but it's just it's not gonna work out. So basically it comes down to I didn't get a ticket. I wasn't able to get a ticket back whenever when the tickets went up for sale. So everybody knows they sell out real quick, and I guess I just didn't get in there in time. So basically the S10 is still running with the V6 in it. Emily's driving it right now because the 300, which is what she normally drives, it ate a lifter, and we've been trying to work through getting that fixed. I've got all the parts in now, just waiting for my buddies over at Legendary Motorsports to say they're ready for it, and they are going to fix it up for us. But basically, I lost my job for the second time this year, about a month ago, and that really kind of put me behind. And obviously I was already behind. After I didn't get a ticket, I kind of gave up on the idea of race week this year, and like I said, I was just going to do road week with it, whether it was swapped or not. Just go have fun. And it's not going to work out. I've got a new job starting up here this coming week, and I'm not going to have the vacation time to take off for race week. So basically, I'm shooting to have the S10 finished for race week 2022. That would give me, at this point, over a year of extra time to get this thing done. That should be plenty of time for me to get it done, running, whatever you want to call it. But basically, this video, I just kind of wanted to give you an insight of kind of where I'm at with the S10, what's happening with all the other projects, and I've actually got a new, kind of a little side project that I want to make a little video series on. So you guys will get to see that hopefully later this week, if not next week, and might give you a little clue. So let's take a look at the S10 and what's going on with it. Alright guys, so like I said, the S10 is still running with the V6 in it, stock drivetrain. She's driving it right now, and the car should be fixed here pretty quick. So hopefully I can start tearing it apart and getting some prep work done as far as getting the new drivetrain put in, and all the suspension parts and all that. So once that happens, should start making some progress pretty quick. I've got a lot of parts in, still got a lot of parts to buy. I'm way behind where I wanted to be at this point, but losing my job, the car needing fixed, all that put me a lot further behind as far as money goes than I wanted to be at this point. So that being said, gonna get the rest of the parts in as soon as I can, and continue working on what I do have. So finally got the block back from the machine shop after, let's see, I think they had it for almost 2.5 months. It was a long time, but it looks amazing. Everything measures out perfect, so I'm happy with it, and started getting it put together, and here it is. So got it painted a nice silver color, got the crank all polished up, just using the factory crank. I keep hearing a lot of crap from people about it, but if I can make 1,000 horsepower in this truck, that's kind of my goal. So these cranks are known for holding up to 1,000 horsepower, or more than 1,000 horsepower. So we'll see how it does. If it comes back and bites me, oh well, I'll redo it. But for now, it should work fine. Got the cam bearings and the new Texas Speed cam installed in there, and got the pistons and rods ready to go in. Got to finish measuring out my bearing clearances on them and stick them in, but got the Wesco pistons, Cali's Comp Star rods. Hoping all this stuff holds up for the power I want to make, guys. Like I said, it's gonna make, I'm shooting to make right around 1,000 horsepower, and break 1,000 even, I'll be happy. So I think these parts should hold up just fine. It's going to have basically I'm building everything to hold up to extra power, other than, the motor. It'll make what it makes, but it's going to have a Jake Stage 5 480 in it, Ford 9-inch from Quick Performance. I mean, it's going to be overbuilt for what it is, I feel like. So hopefully we don't break anything, but it's coming along. And like I said, parts are still flowing in. Still got to order some of the more expensive stuff as soon as I've got the money coming back in. Start my new job week from tomorrow, so we will see how that goes. But that's kind of where the S10's at right now. If you guys have any comments or questions, make sure and leave it down in the comment section. If you guys want to know any more information, I will definitely provide it for you. I'm not somebody who's trying to hide what I'm doing with my truck. So if you got any questions, make sure and comment below. And let's go look at some of the other stuff going on. So I've got the Toyota running and driving again. I actually drove it up about a 80 or 90 mile round trip yesterday to a little car show up in Collinsville, Oklahoma, and she actually did really well. Still only does about 50 miles an hour. But it's all stock and does pretty good for what it is. A 51-year-old motor, and 4-speed transmission. It runs out really good. So glad to finally have it back out on the road again. Cruise with some local cruise nights and stuff, rather than just haul it on a trailer to all the shows that I go to. Of course, the S10 still, like I said, it's still running stock. It's what she's driving to work. Anybody who hasn't seen it, I'm sure you guys have seen it on social media or whatever. I'm driving the crew cab, staying nasty, of course. And here is the Jeep. I don't think I've actually shown it other than just the taking it out and wheeling channel, or wheeling on the channel, I should say. It's driving good. I've drove it on the street several times. I got the 33s on it right now for wheeling purposes. Got the bigger set of 35s, brand new 35s that I kind of use for driving around on the road with. But it's driving good. It still has a little bit of a road walk issue. I think it is actually being caused. I figured out the upper control arm bushing that's attached to the axle carrier, or the actual housing, I should say. Figured out that it has quite a bit of play in it, so I bought the solid Johnny joint style bushing for it, and gonna get that installed hopefully sometime this week. So hopefully I'll be able to drive it on the road a little more. And yeah, so like I said, the car's still sitting in here in the garage broke. We actually just picked up the last of the parts for it. So we've got a J Green racing cam, Hellcat lifters, PAC springs, all the good stuff. It's obviously I can't put stuff back stock. It's got the phaser lockout, new cam bolts, ARP head bolts down in there, all the good stuff. Figured if it's gonna be all apart, might as well put some good aftermarket stuff and give it a little more power, a little more, make it sound a little beefier, and I'm sure she'll like that. So yeah, it's hot out here, guys, so I'm gonna go back inside for the rest of this. Alright guys, so we are back inside where it's nice and cool, and we're gonna continue on with this. So I'd mentioned that I picked up a new project. This is not a vehicle. We all know I don't need any more vehicles. I got plenty. Of course, being a car guy, if you're a car guy like me, we're always looking for new vehicles, new projects. So it's just part of it, I guess. Something that happens. So I picked up this new side project. We're just gonna call it my side project for now. And I feel like it's something that's really gonna help us out on race week and be unique. for the race week trip. So you don't see a lot of them on race week, even though I feel like it's a pretty awesome idea. So I don't know why more people don't do it. But this is gonna be kind of a little side series I'm gonna do. Make a series of probably 3 or 4, I don't know, maybe 5 videos of fixing up this little side project, getting it ready for race week. So whenever I get ready to put that out, you guys who subscribe will get that notification. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, and like this video, leave me a comment on this video. It helps me out, helps the channel out, and helps more people see my videos. So this little side project should be pretty cool. I don't know what else to say about it, guys, without kind of giving it away. So make sure to stay tuned, I guess they say, and watch for the new videos coming out later this coming week, so you guys can check it out too. I think most of you guys will really like it. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you later.